movie begins with Ava and Mitch celebrating the happiest day of their lives, their wedding. But their joy is suddenly shattered by a recording of Ava's terrified voice, warning about massive US bomb blasts near the Tasmanian coast that reportedly killed around 500,000 people. After the disaster, Ava boards a plane to Tasmania, hoping to find her husband alive. The other passengers on the flight share the same hope that their loved ones might have survived. News reports explain that a powerful shockwave has damaged people's nervous systems, causing countless fatalities. When Ava arrives on the island as a volunteer for body retrieval, a soldier tells her they can't go south yet because fires are still raging there. A captain confirms that rumors about the dead being active are true and says that if such victims are found, the military will take care of them. He also mentions these victims move slowly. As Ava listens, she keeps recalling memories with Mitch. On a bus, a man asks a soldier whether the dead are really alive, but the soldier dismisses it, assuring everyone things are under control. As the bus drives through a burned-out city filled with destroyed houses, they finally reach their destination. The volunteers begin finding bodies to give them proper burials. Ava searches through empty homes, looking at old family photos and rooms filled with darkness. When she looks out a window, she panics. There are bodies lying in a garden. She helps move them with another woman, but the task overwhelms her partner, who leaves. Many more volunteers give up, unable to handle the horror. During this time, Ava meets Clay, another volunteer. They start working together, collecting bodies from different houses. After days of doing this grim work, they struggle with the heavy body of a woman. When Ava notices the woman's wedding picture, she's reminded of her own marriage to Mitch. As they continue, Ava finds a baby stroller, triggering memories of her infertility. Deeper inside one house, she spots bloody footprints and discovers a woman hiding in the garage. Ava calls for Clay, who signals the soldiers. Ava locks eyes with the scared woman before soldiers arrive and shoot her. Later, priests offer prayers before bodies are dumped into a burial pit. Ava and Clay watch from afar as the military continues searching even at night. Despite everything, Ava plans to go to Woodbridge Enso Resort, where Mitch had been staying, though it's 200 miles away. One night, she hears noises downstairs and tries to flee, but Wilkie stops her and tells her to rest. While others are partying, Ava sits with Clay. He gives her a drink and asks what brought her to Hobart. She explains her husband worked in Woodbridge and insists the woman in the garage wasn't completely dead. She still had some humanity. Clay disagrees, saying they are all just dead. That night, Ava dreams of searching for Mitch and sees him attacking her as an undead. She wakes up in fear. The next day, Ava and Clay go to a large garage. Clay lights up when he sees motorcycles, but Ava finds several dead people who died while partying. She learns Clay used to ride dirt bikes and suggests they could travel to Woodbridge using the bikes, giving him a chance to ride again. Suddenly, a girl wakes up, startling them. Clay finds fuel, and they quietly take the bikes, riding down highways filled with wrecked cars. Clay enjoys riding fast until he suddenly brakes. Military vehicles ahead. They hide behind a car. Ava sees a dead man approaching, but soldiers kill him before he reaches them. As they move closer to the bomb zone, everything is covered in ash. After refueling, they push through the smoke and eventually reach Hobart City, completely destroyed and burning. They stop again at a store. Clay feels exhausted, and since Ava is a physical therapist, she helps him. Suddenly, a large dead man attacks them, but a soldier named Riley saves them. Riley questions why they're there. After hearing Ava's story, he takes Clay for interrogation and locks Ava in a room. While waiting, Ava reflects on how her relationship with Mitch had started falling apart. Later, Riley comes back alone and claims Clay escaped, leaving her behind. He promises to help her reach Woodbridge and takes her along. On their way, Riley says they need to stop by his house to grab some things, which makes Ava suspicious. When they arrive, he invites her for dinner. Ava notices photos of his family. Riley explains that his wife was 8 months pregnant, just 2 weeks from giving birth, when the catastrophe happened. He says he rushed home by helicopter, found her dead, and buried her himself. When Ava asks when they'll leave, Riley says they can go at 7, but only if she agrees to one condition. Later, he asks her to wear his wife's clothes, but she refuses to wear the ring. Riley then asks for one dance as his condition. As they dance, Ava remembers dancing with Mitch. Riley notices she isn't wearing the ring and demands she put it on and dance again. Ava refuses, saying she's done enough. When Riley tries to force her, she hits him in the head and hides. Behind the door, she finds Riley's wife's dead body. Riley insists his wife is alive and will wake up, begging Ava to open the door. Ava grabs the car keys and tries to escape through a window, but Riley sees her and chases her. She hides in the garage and discovers multiple dead bodies chained up with notes showing Riley's experiments. When Riley gets close, Ava pretends to be his wife to distract him. As he approaches, she pulls out the weapon she hid and kills him. She starts the car, but sees Riley's dead wife, Katie, standing in front of it. Ignoring her, Ava drives away. As she travels, she remembers her last moments with Mitch, how he left for Tasmania during their fights and refused her offer to drop him at the airport. The next day, Ava continues walking toward Woodbridge. Suddenly, a dead man attacks her, making her drop her axe. She hides inside a car, but when he follows, she kills him with whatever she finds. Moving on, Ava discovers a camper with a dead family inside. That night, the father reanimates. When Ava investigates, she finds him digging graves for his family. He seems calm and human. She helps him bury them, but when he asks her to kill him too, she fulfills his wish. She buries him and places their photo on the grave. Finally, Ava reaches the Enso Resort, where people are frozen in their final moments of death. She spots an Employee of the Month woman who is technically alive but brain dead. Ava goes to Mitch's room and finds him dead beside the bed, his skin charred and black. She notices a young woman's ID and Mitch's wedding ring in the bathroom, realizing he was cheating on her. Devastated, she begs his lifeless body to wake up and answer her. Clay eventually finds her, and they sit by the coast. Ava confesses about her fights with Mitch and her own affair, how she told Mitch everything before coming to Tasmania to fix their marriage. Later, they spend time together, swimming, drinking, and smoking at the resort. Finally, Ava gives Mitch a proper farewell by placing his body in a boat and sending it out to sea. As she and Clay drive away, they see Katie standing in the middle of the road. Ava realizes Katie is pointing towards something. She follows the direction and finds a newborn baby lying among the rocks, Katie's child. Ava picks up the baby, and the movie ends there.